What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Dokkan battle stream. It's been, I don't know, like 2 months, I think. I can't remember the last time I streamed Dokkan. But we have the new Super Dragon Ball Heroes collaboration going on. So we got a new banner, we got some new events, we got EZAs for some of the old units. So we'll probably be trying to work on some of that. Probably gonna do the event first, the EZA, try to get all those medals and all those stones, and then we'll use all that for the summons for the new units. The big deal with the new units, I think the biggest ones are the Super Saiyan 4s. I think there's about 5 or 6 new units, I think, on the banner. We'll try our luck, see how well that goes, and hopefully it turns out pretty good. We'll see. I haven't really been buying stones, so I'm just kind of like, whatever I have free to play is what I'm running with. So I have like I have a little over 200, like 220-ish. So after the EZA, I should have like about 250. So we'll do about 5 multis and see what happens with that. I don't know if we've hit number 1 yet in any of the stores. I think last time I checked, we had gotten up to like number 2 or number 3 on the Apple Store, at least on the JP side. Android, we probably won't know for another day or so because they take forever to update their markets. But I think we should hit number 1 in the iOS store, Apple Store, I think pretty soon. And yeah, let me change one thing on here real quick. Trying to get used to all this stuff on streaming because it's been a while. I think I have everything ready to go. All right, so let's see if everything loads up here. There's a new banner. We have the Super Saiyan 4s. And you can see everything. So there's about 5 new units. I think out of all the the Super Dragon Ball Heroes, I think I'm missing like 1 unit. There's a pack that you can buy to where you can get one of the older ones. I forgot how much that pack is. It's like I think 100 stone pack, and then you get a ticket that you can go into the shop and trade. Yeah, this one. Oh, you can get 2 of them. And then in the Baba shop, it's mostly actually no, they got some of the newer ones, or new-ish. I think I have all of these though. Actually no, I think I'm missing him. Actually, I might be missing her too. I think those are the only 2 that I'm missing out of all of them. But I'm not really tempted to get the pack. I'm not that hung up about getting all of them. So how's everyone else's luck been? Has everyone been summoning on the banners? I think we have a world tournament coming up soon. Because I know that they had that in the news. They showed the new World Tournament LR that's coming. Here you can see all the units that are getting EZA medals from the event. It's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Jesus. I'm kind of excited. Out of this group, I'm actually kind of excited for the Golden Cooler getting his EZA. He was one of the units that was like really, really hyped up for when he first came out. You got everyone besides Vegeta and 350 stones. That's pretty good. Because, I mean, when we really think about it, there's, what, 5 new units? That's a lot that you have to try to pull. If you're trying to go for all the units, 5 new units. So it's 350 stones, 7 multis. You got 4 of them. 4 out of 5. That's pretty good. I think usually with these banners, like it's a smaller pool of units, and I think you're guaranteed one of the units at least. Not one of the new ones, but like just any of the heroes units, which was like, it's probably featuring like all of them. So it's like, you have a good chance to get any of them. This is probably not going to be hard. I could probably just auto this. The Goku and Hearts have a dupe as well. Nice, nice. You would have to be so unlucky not to get a new unit. Yeah, it's true. I don't think the problem is like getting new units. The problem is like if you're trying to collect all the units. Because I had that issue past couple years, I guess. Like I was trying to get all of them, and then I would get like one of them. Or like I would be missing one of them. Like I remember, I think I've had the hardest time trying to get like the main bad guy each time. Because I remember the first time Cumber came out, I was trying to get him, and I never got him. He was someone I ended up getting like 2 years later. I think the bad guy, or was he 3 years ago? I forgot when Cumber first came out. And then there was the main bad guy after him the year later. I didn't get him until the most recent one. Last year, I could not pull God Trunks for the life of me. Trunks I got pretty early, I think. Man, I'm trying to remember how bad it was last time. I remember I rainbowed like 2 or 3 units trying to pull one, because I think I was missing one from last year, from when Trunks came out. I don't remember who it was, but I pulled enough times where I rainbowed like a bunch of them. Are you going to be playing the World Tournament to get the Jackie Chun? It's not hard to get the unit. Like, they made it to where it's pretty easy to get the LR. Because it's like, you do a few runs in the World Tournament. You don't even have to grind super hard. Because you just need to hit, like, top 150 in your local. Like, most local groups are only about 250 to 300 players. So, like, just doing, like, a few rounds of World Tournament, you're going to make top 150 easy. And then you get one copy of them. It's almost not worth trying to go for any higher than top 100 in your local. Like, naturally, you'll be in the top... If you're going for, like, all of the prizes in the World Tournament, you're naturally going to be in, like, top 50 in your local, and then you're going to get one copy of that unit anyway. The only way to get more than one copy of him is getting number 1 in your local, and that is like next to impossible unless you're like really grinding like for a top rank in World Tournament in general. Because most of the time The people that are like ranked number 1 or even number 2 are the people that are grinding for like top 1,000. That's way too much resources for me to do. Like usually for the world tournament, I'll go for the card, the new card. You should be rainbowing the LR for top 1 local. Yeah. Well, not rainbowing. Because they don't release a new LR that often. I think it's usually about 8 tournaments or so. I want to say it's about 8 tournaments. They usually introduce a new LR, or at least that's been about like 8 to 10 tournaments. Because they try to give everybody enough time to get at least 5 copies. That way you can rainbow the unit. In my opinion, I think for number 1 in your local, you should get 5 copies of the unit. Kind of like what they do when they have like a free-to-play card that they know that people can't get again or can't get any other methods. What they'll do is they'll give you 5 copies of the card because that's how you can rainbow them. Because you can get Kais easy. Or, you know, just use sleeping Kais or whatever, right? So you can get the SA easy. The hard part is getting the path. So just getting like 5 copies, I think, would be good. At least that'd be a good incentive. But most of the time, most people aren't thinking of that when they're going for local. Most people don't care about local. Most of the time, the people that are number 1 or number 2 are going for overall. They're not going for the local. Like, nobody goes into the world tournament saying, I want to hit number 1 local. Like, those people that are already number 1 local are the people that are grinding like top 1,000, top 100, top 50 overall. Global doesn't get any hearts VA. Shaft. Rip. No Dio. I'm not sure what's going on a global side. Yeah, I haven't heard the English for any of it. I remember I used to be so into watching Dragon Ball, Super Dragon Ball Heroes when it first came out. I think I watched like the first 15 or so episodes, but the problem is like they're all so short. It got kind of annoying. And, you know, waiting a week or 2 weeks or whenever the episode come out, and the episode's like about 10 minutes, if that. I don't even think they were 10 minutes. They were pretty short. And I think I just got tired of watching it. So like I don't know anything that's going on in Heroes. On Global, Hearts doesn't have a voice even if you use the JP voice? Really? Oh my god. So he's like an OG Dokkan. He's OG Dokkan mode. No voices for anything. Brand new global players get to experience what it was like Dokkan in the beginning, where nobody had a voice before active skills. Licensing issue probably? Probably. It wouldn't surprise me. Hopefully, well, I don't think this music is gonna get me in trouble. Hopefully not. That's happened to me quite a few times actually. Whenever I stream a game, if it's a collaboration If it's like official licensed music from said source, like if it was from an anime or from a different video game, I get a copyright strike and then they mute the video. That's happened to me a few times. I don't think that's happening here though. Like, I love when Dokkan brings like the nostalgia back and then they have like the OG songs on the title screen, or you know, on the regular screen, stuff like that. But the problem is that's gonna give me a copyright strike, so I always have to like mute it. There's a couple times where I didn't mute it long enough, or I didn't mute it in time apparently, and I still got a copyright strike. That shit's annoying. I think a couple times I just said fuck it, I just didn't care. Pretty sure this should be fine though. I don't think anything is gonna happen with this. And I've been dealing with a cough. Like, I think I had the flu around the beginning of the month. I've still been dealing with it. It's been like 3 weeks. I think the worst of it's over, at least. Like, I still have a little bit of a lingering cough, but like most of the other issues I was dealing with, I think, are gone. Hayabusa got me into a new gacha game that Goddess of Victory Nikkei. I don't know if any of y'all have seen that game. That game is ridiculous. I still don't know what I'm doing in that game either. Like, I initially jumped on just to summon, and then I ended up getting like really lucky at the beginning. Like, I got some pretty good cards at the beginning, so I just started playing it. So I've just been kind of grinding it a little bit. I'm still learning how to play the game. What makes it ridiculous? So look it up on Google and you'll see like a lot of screenshots from the game. It's ridiculous because of the animation. I already get enough shaft with Dokkan to feel depressed on other gachas. Look, man, that's why you play other gachas. Here's the trick, though. If you play other gachas, you don't spend money on them. Like, that's been part of my thing now, is if I get shafted way too much on Dokkan or some of these games that I actually spend money on, I will try out something new just to try to get rid of my summoning itch. Like, Nikkei I'll never spend money on. Like, I started playing that One Punch Man game. I'm not going to spend money on that game either. I just play him just to take my mind off of how bad I've been getting shafted. But we'll see what happens with this banner. I didn't summon for Bardock. I wasn't really that interested in getting Bardock. I almost thought I was just going to save up for the anniversary, but then I was like, you know what? Heroes is usually pretty good to me, and it's going to have a lot of new units for me to summon for. Might as well go for this. Because I think what I'm going to do is, there's this. Probably won't look at a banner again until maybe New Year's, because New Year's is probably when they do the step up with the guaranteed LRs. I need to see what's on the banner first, though, because there's a number of units that I didn't get this year. If they're on that banner, then I'll go for it. Because, like, I almost wanted to buy Majin Vegeta with coins, but I talked myself out of it. Okay, yeah, the animation on that game is crazy. Yeah. It's pretty ridiculous. I've already seen a lot of cosplayers. They're pretty ridiculous also. I don't know if it's the same company, but there's another game that I used to play that was really similar with their physics, which was called Destiny Child. I wonder if it's the same company, because they're very similar with the style of the game, their animations. Even some of the character designs are a little similar, now that I think about it. I just had my first flying cockroach encounter ever. Oh no. They definitely know what they're doing. Don't know why I'm traumatized by this. So it was probably one of the bigger ones, right? Because the small ones don't really fly. It's usually the bigger. We call them what, German tree roaches. Those are usually the ones that fly around a little bit. That can be a little traumatizing, yeah. It's not as bad as one of my friends. One of my friends, she's really traumatized by roaches because she was like reading comics in bed, and she saw the roach crawling on her ceiling, and then it like fell on her from the ceiling, and she freaked the fuck out. To me, that would be way more traumatizing. Only two banners on my eyes coming up. Vegeta and Trunks and Zamasu. Yeah. That's why it's like for New Year's, I'm waiting to see who's gonna be on there. Wasn't expecting bro to just appear behind my bed. Yeah, I think especially if I saw one in my room, I would probably freak out a little bit. Because I've seen them most of the time I'll see them like either in the kitchen or in the bathroom. In the bathroom, it just annoys me. Remember that happened to a kid during school when I was in the 5th grade? Can't imagine that, like, in school, roach just falls on you. That would suck. What's up, Dan? I have not pulled yet. I'm gonna wait till I get all my stones from the EZA, and then we'll do our pulls then. Because I think I should have about 250 by the time I'm finished with this. Did you pull yet? How'd your pulls go? Ever since I was a kid, I was terrified of those, or even worse. I don't think I ever was terrified of them. They kind of freak me out a little bit, but I'm so used to, like, just getting rid of them. My only kind of fear about it is, just them landing on me or crawling on me when I'm sleeping. That's the only thing that would freak me out. Like, I try to make it a point to, like, never eat in my room. Because, like, I never want to have, like, crumbs or anything in there that might attract bugs in there. Like, I try to make that a full solid point, is to never eat in my room because of that. Even worse, it ends up in your lunch. Ugh. Not saying it happened to you. I hope not. That would fucking suck. Can't imagine that. I'm surprised Dokkan is still going as strong as a game. 7.5 years now. Well, it is Dragon Ball. I mean, look at One Piece. One Piece Treasure Cruise is still around. If that happened to me, I would projectile vomit. Oh no. Once when I was spending the night with my mom and her guy friend or whatever, my mom and dad are separated, and I woke up in the middle of the night to a frog just on top of me, staring right in my eye. Why is there a frog in your house? Dude, frogs? I've randomly seen frogs. Not in my house. I live where I live, there's like a reservoir behind me, which they've actually been doing construction on this whole time. Um, so I will get frogs all over my neighborhood. Like, there's been times where this is just this frog sitting on my door, not on my porch, on my door, and like it'll kind of freak me out because I'm not obviously expecting to see a frog, and then I'm like trying to lock my door, and there's a frog staring at me. And then there was another time there was a frog on my car, and he would not move. I kept trying to shoo him off of my car before, I drive to work, but he wouldn't budge. He just stayed on my car, and I was like, well, I have to go to work, so I don't know what you're gonna do. I'll give you a ride, but if you're not gonna jump off the car, I don't know what to do for you. So I drove, and I he was on my bumper, so I couldn't see him once I started driving. I ended up, driving all the way to work, and I checked the back bumper, and he's not there anymore. I was like, man, I really hope he jumped off before I started driving, because I would really hate if he was trying to hang on to my bumper while I was driving to work, and then just flew off onto somebody else's car. That would be terrible. But I mean, I tried my best to get him off, but I don't know why he wouldn't budge. It was out in the holla or whatever. Maybe I'm just squeamish. I mean, playing the game for almost 8 years and still not tired of it, they're doing something right. Well, I mean, it's like I said, it's a simple game. It's Dragon Ball. I mean, that's all it takes. Simple gameplay. They keep it interesting with new cards. Some new mechanics here and there. They really haven't. I mean, it's progressed a lot since year one, but you know, a lot of it has to do with it just being Dragon Ball, to be honest. Frog just chilling. Yeah, I know. He just wouldn't budge. I don't know why. Like sticking to the door. Well, no. Like I've had frogs stick to the door before, and I just leave them. Like I'll just open the door slowly so they don't jump in the house and close the door. But no, the other one was like hanging on my car bumper and just would not budge. You did 500, 2 golden medals, 2 Janembas, 2 Gokus, and 1 Vegeta. So you're just missing heart. Yeah, no hearts. There was a time a frog came out from behind the toilet and apparently hot water kills it instantly. Wait, did you kill it? Like, frogs are pretty harmless. I never tried to kill a frog. There was one time a frog did jump into my place. I just let him hang out in the laundry room for a little bit until, because I couldn't find him when he jumped in my when he jumped in. So I just kind of like closed the laundry door and just says like, I'll wait till the morning, maybe I'll find him then. And then the next morning, I saw him chilling. I opened the door and he hopped right out. The dark ages of Dokkan, no GSSR, no coins, no rates exposed. I mean, we knew rates sucked. Even when they showed the rates still suck. Coins definitely were an improvement. They're still not perfect. Like, I still don't like the fact that you can't get the unit right away. Like, every other game, their pity system, where they have stuff like coins, or just even in general, the pity system is geared toward you getting the unit. Like, the unit right there. Not, oh, well, you know, you didn't get him now, but here's some currency to get him the next time he shows up. Like, it's better than nothing, but it's not great. I win 300 stones, you got hearts, BSKOT with 2 dupes, golden metal cooler with 1 dupe, Gohan, Bardock with 1 dupe, and Vegito. I think my main thing is going for the Super Saiyan 4s. Those are the main ones. Cooler would be cool to get. But, actually, Janemba would be kind of cool to get. I think Janemba would be fun. Yeah, I hate to say it, but Hearts is probably like number 5 out of the 5 for me in terms of want. Did I go positive or negative? What? You already had Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, which you EZA'd today. That's the Int Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. He was one of my favorite cards for the longest time. Like, I still like that card. Like, he was such a good card. Like, the Trunks was not bad, but I always felt like the Gohan was much better. Oh, were your dragon stones well spent? I mean, you got a lot of good cards. Yeah, it sounded like you had a pretty good haul there. Like, to me, the way I feel about it is heroes are very rare because they only come out once a year. We can't get these cards, you know, any other time. They only come out during this banner. I mean, they're always going to introduce new cards. Like, if you're someone that likes to collect the different cards, the different characters in the game, this is the one banner where you're guaranteed best rates at getting them, you know? Like, you're never going to find another banner like this where they have like so many new cards. You have a great chance at getting them. Like, value-wise, you know, this is one of the better banners out there. Plus, you know, they do a pretty good job of having them be close to the meta at the time. Like, even with the older units, the outdated units, they have EZAs for them. Like, you have the EZAs for the units in here, and then you have the EZA area for some of the other ones. Fall allergies? It's winter time now. I was actually supposed to get my booster shot, my COVID booster. I was going to get it this month, but since I got sick, I'm going to have to postpone it till next month. I'll try to get it next month, and hopefully no side effects from that. I want to try to get it all that done before I go to Japan. I'm planning to go to Japan in March. Like end of March, beginning of April. Probably be there for about a week. Pretty excited for that because it's been... Jesus, when was the last time I was there? Last time I was in Japan was like 2017? My biggest heroes W was 2 years ago. Rainbow Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on like 500 stones. Nice. Point is I'm stuffed up. Well, drink some hot tea. That'll help a little bit. Charla Esmeralda. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How do we keep ending up at the same place? Oh, you're talking to Esmeralda. Y'all been stream hopping? I'm sure quite a few people are streaming Dokkan with this new event. Especially since it's on both Global and JP. JG and I have been running into each other a lot. Nice. So have you done any summons on the banner? Everybody else has been talking about how well they've done. Sounds like most people have been doing pretty good on the banner. I'm not intentionally following you. So that's exactly what someone who was intentionally following would say. Like, the Heroes team's actually pretty good in general. I'm curious to see how strong it is with all these new units and the EZAs and all of that, because a lot of the units were already pretty strong to begin with. Like, this Gotenks, I remember I bought a pack in order to get him from the shop because I could never pull him. Like, for the longest time, I could never pull him. You know what sucks about that now, though? You can get him from the Baba shop for blue coins. I'm actually kind of mad about that, but whatever. I'll get over it. But I was so bad when I saw that. I was like, holy shit. I spent money on a pack just to pick him when I could have just waited and got him with blue coins. It's actually slightly triggering. Your profile pic constantly throws people off. Yeah, I know quite a few people that do that. I think this is 28. So it should be like 28, 29, 30. I feel like some of my alerts aren't working. This always happens when I haven't been streaming for a while. I'll come back and like everything's like not working. I got with stones for another multi. I'm hoping for either Super Saiyan 4 Goku, a dupe of Kai of Time, or Hearts. Also, first time they've released a Dokkan event where one stage gives 2 different kinds of medals. Is it? I feel like there was another event that was kind of similar where they did something like that. Alright, let's see if my widgets are working. One of my widgets is not working. I think it's my event list. First thing popped up, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, nice. Am I a JP main? Yes. I am a JP main. Okay, I get stones from leveling. Okay, so let's see. Which one do I want to work on first? I'm not going to say I was one of the first JP mains to start streaming, but I know that when I first started streaming Dokkan JP side, most people were doing global. Like, I even started off streaming global first, but I had really terrible luck on my first account. My global account was pretty garbage. So I started playing JP, and JP gave me way more love with the banners, so then I became full-time JP. Like, I still have a global account, but it's not even my original account. I think I got rid of that account because of how bad it was. Got another cooler, but wow, I was not expecting Goku to show up first thing. That's what's great about these banners. So we maxed out Golden Cooler first. Golden Cooler was one of those cards that I just really loved at the beginning. Alright, so why is my events thing not showing? It's really weird. Let me see if I can get this to work. Still not working. This is so dumb. Alright, I guess I'll have to get rid of it and re-add it. There we go. I don't think I had it quite that wide. We will put it right about there. Okay. I think we're good. I don't know if my alerts are working. I guess I could test that real quick. They are not working. Of course not. Let's remove that. This happens so many times. It's so annoying every time I have to do this. That's not the right one. That should be the right one. There we go. Now my alerts are working. Okay, now I think I got everything working now. Almost an hour into the stream, I got everything working. Yay. Now you got both Vegeta and Goku. Nice. I'm not doing a single summon because why not? The Goat Golden Cooler, he's actually pretty good too. Yeah, no, he was one of my favorites. Like, when he first came out, that was like the one card I really wanted. At least he's pretty good on hero. Also on other teams like Frieza's team, Frieza family, and all of that. Those are pretty good. I remember watching you stream Tao's Super Strike event back then. Oh god, the Super Strike events. Those are so old. Now it's time to grind those two. Yeah. Luckily, like you said, you can get all of his medals, both of their medals from the same event. You're not having to grind multiple events. So there's this banner for the older units in case you were missing one of them. Yeah, this guy I had gotten last year because he came out a few years ago. I didn't get him when he first came out. I didn't get him till like last year. Cumber, I think, was another one that I didn't get till recently. Like, I think I got him last year also. Like, I didn't get either one of them the banner they came out. I ended up getting them later. But here's the new one. We got 5 new units. Goku, Vegeta, Hearts, Cooler, and Janemba. Bardock we got last year. Gohan, I didn't get him last year. Like, he's one of the few that I don't have. We got Kai, and we got her last year too. So I'm actually missing 6 of the units that are featured. So that'd be pretty cool if I can get him too. But these are the main 2 I'm going for, and I think I'd like to get Cooler. I think those are the main 3 that I'm looking for. But anyhow, wish me luck. I'm going to do about 5 multis, see what we get. And we'll see if I try to go for more or not. I think, like I said, World Tournament should be coming up soon. So there should be stones from that. Probably some other stuff going on. This banner is good until, what, the 6th of December? So 5th of December for us. I'm calling Kai of Time for you. Well, I don't have a rainbowed. Like, there's very few units that I have rainbowed. As long as I don't get those, I don't really care. There's a lot of units that I could use off this banner. So we got Krillin. We just need that God animation, yeah. God animation would be great on this banner. So far, this is garbage. I guess I'm only getting 1 SSR here. We got her last year. I don't think did I rainbow her? I don't remember if I rainbowed her or not. Don't, at least I hope not. Like, my only thing was, like, I just don't want to get a rainbowed unit. So we got the android 1718. There's Godku. There we go. Get some multiple SSRs out of this. Holy shit. We get an older Goku. Not the new one. So far, none of the new units yet. We got Bardock. Alright, so we got 1 more. We got her again. So no new units. 3 SSRs, no new units. One of these is rainbowed. I think Bardock's rainbowed. So she wasn't rainbowed, but I think... Actually, it might be the Goku. Either Goku or Bardock was rainbowed. I don't remember. Tien and Chaozu. No Godku. Can we get a new card, please? One of the new units would be cool. Okay, well, golden cooler is fine. At least we're getting multiples on this. Oh, we get heart. All right. So we get a new one. We got one of the new ones finally. Two more multis to go. That's not a combo, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't remember if that's a combo. I don't think it is. It's at least one hero's 200% leader, yeah. I mean, any of the new cards I'm happy with, to be honest. Hey, we got Vegeta. Nice. And we get her again. Holy shit. Well, if she's not rainbow, she's probably rainbowed now. With all these dupes I'm getting of her. We got Vegeta. Let's go. Alright, can I get Goku? If I get Goku, I'll be happy. Hey, we got the full trio this time. It's been a curse for everybody. Well, she wasn't rainbowed before this. She's gonna be rainbowed after this, probably. Okay. We got Broly. Okay. I think I got Broly for the first time last year also. Broly out of nowhere. I mean, they're all on this banner. Bardock. Is that it? Is that the last one? Okay, so Goku is rainbowed. Because I got Bardock again. Alright. So let's see what we got here. We got Heart. Was the new one. Okay, I only got 2 new cards. What was he? He was a strength type, I think. I don't think I saved any of them, so he's probably down here. Yeah, there's the Vegeta. There's Heart. Okay, so those are the only 2 new ones I got. Everything else was dupes. Let me see. So that Goku was more than likely... Let's see what I got here. Alright, so... Pycon? Why do I have so many dupes of Pycon? Wait, what? What happened here? I don't know what's going on with this Pycon, but we'll go ahead and unlock all those paths. Fuck it. While I'm here, why not? Might as well. Trucker hat. Go ahead and Rainbow Cell Jr. while we're at it. I want to at least get one more multi-summon before the day ends. Have you finished all the events? Like, I haven't finished Battlefield. Friggin', I was so mad. Battlefield, I got Broly down to the last health bar, and every time I put a dodging unit, they can't dodge. Like, I don't know if he disables dodge or not. I don't know. It was really annoying. He kept supering the one unit that I needed him to not super. Happens all the friggin' time. So I need to go back and try to do Battlefield. Try to finish at least Broly so I can like try to get try to get those stones at least. See, what other dupes did we have? Where's that Bardock? There he is. Almost could have rainbowed him. I think we only got 2 dupes. Like, I'm pretty sure I could earn enough to get at least one more multi with some of the events that are out. So I know they added some new stages. There's some new red zone. I think they added some new stages to Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road. Who's that girl at? There she is. Yeah, we're definitely rainbowing her now. Wait, was she SA10? She was already SA10. What the fuck? I'll rainbow her later. I think that was it for the dupes that I got. Well, actually, I should just go ahead and finish rainbowing her, then I can get the... Oh wait, not that. Shit. Okay, I think that was all of them. So now what I can do, trade those 2 in. Oh, Broly, that's the other one. Guess I never worked on some of these other units, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's see, where's Broly at? Don't think I'm gonna have enough yet. So I think for those other units you need like, if you wanted to trade for one, I think they cost like 300 coins. We only did 5 multis, so that's only gonna get me up to like about 260, 270. Let's see. Yeah, you need 300 coins. I think I have all of them though. Like, even if I did want to trade, I think the only one I would trade for was Go Tanks, so I can put some dupes in them. Yeah, 50 coins, that puts me at... yeah, just under 270. I'd have to do about 3 more multis. 3 more multis and a YOLO. I like how there's no other coins available right now. It's only blue coins. Is the other banner gone then? I guess the other banner finally went away, the Bardock banner. I mean, technically you could do this, but I don't think you get the full 10 coins if you do the discount. Alright, so I'm gonna have to work on Vegeta and Heart. Heart was a strength type, right? Pretty sure he was strength type. Can't do red zones at all. I'm getting beaten badly. A lot of the times for the red zones, there's gimmicks for it. But, like, I think the red zones for heroes, or at least, are not quite as difficult. At least that's what I've heard. I haven't even tried them. Oh, he takes their medals too. Okay, well, I guess we can do that real quick. Just gotta do that. Actually, I can just do that in one run. Then it's gonna take me a while to do Vegeta's, because I think Vegeta needs 77 of them, right? Yeah, fuck it, we'll take that team. It's fine. Which way do we want to go? Do we want the medals? Nah, we don't care about the medals. I think I still want to do a few more just to see if I can get Goku. Like, I'm a little disappointed I only got 2 of the new units. But, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Still got like 2 weeks. 2 weeks for this banner. Like, I haven't been buying stones at all, so some of the packs that I would normally buy are still available that I would get. Like the link levels, I usually buy those packs because I'm lazy about link levels, and those are like great. So I'll probably buy those packs. I usually like to buy the little 2-week daily pass. I'll probably do that too. Let's just auto this. I don't know what I'm doing. Cumber doesn't cancel dodge. Use Tech Caulifla. Yeah, I think I heard that. Like, use Tech Caulifla if you have her, and Tech Godku. Are these animations similar to what they look like in the cartoon, in the anime? Because like I said, I haven't watched Super Dragon Ball Heroes in quite a while. It's probably gonna hurt. Oof. Animations are the same based from the Heroes card game. That's cool. I don't know if they have those same machines in Japan. Like, I don't know if y'all seen videos of it. Unlike for Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, not Magic, but they have like their own card games where they have machines set up to where you can play with the cards against the machine and it'll like play out all the animations on the screen. Like, I know they did that for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if they did that for Super Dragon Ball Heroes. But I've seen like some other card games over there that they would have machines that did the same kind of thing. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure they do have one for it. Like, those are some of the coolest machines that I saw in the arcade, actually, is like they would have even something similar to like Warhammer, where they had like pieces that you would play on like a virtual, game map, and then it had the animations on the screen for like all the war scenes and battle scenes and everything. That was actually really cool. Like, I wish I could understand what was happening. And I would have tried to like maybe play it, but they had so many cool machines over there. What kind of sucks is a lot of arcades in Japan are dying. Like, it's mostly the smaller ones though, like the small mom and pop shops. Even some of the bigger ones have closed down too. It's only like the big arcades that are still operating. So it's kind of sad to see. Hopefully with pandemic on the backside and they're opening the borders back up, hopefully that'll help boost up their economy a bit and maybe some of those arcades will come back. Who knows? I'm still excited to go over there and see what they have though. Where is he? There he is. Vegeta's probably gonna have to take 77. Now it's gonna take fucking forever. Probably do that later if that's the case. Let's go ahead and see if we get lucky with sleeping Kais. Hey, we got 4 of them to work, or 3 of them to work. Okay, let me see. Let's get Vegeta up to UR at least, and then see how many stupid medals he needs. Yep, 77. We'll do that some other time. Alright. I'm gonna have to grind some more out. Probably do some more summons later. We'll see how that goes. That's going to be it for me for tonight. I just want to do a little short stream, do some summons, see how they go. Went okay. There were 5 new units. We got 2 of them. I mean, I'd really like to get the rest of them. Heart was like the one that I didn't really care about getting out of the 5, to be honest, but we ended up getting him, so that's fine. I'll have to see about what I can do for stones to see if I can try to summon some more. If I do, it'll probably be later this week, maybe Friday or Saturday, we'll see. But in the meantime, wish everyone good luck on the banner. If I don't see you by then, have a happy Thanksgiving. Spend some time with your families. Hopefully y'all have a good holidays. And I will catch y'all later.